Good morning, dear students of class 8. Welcome to online class from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bajar, Gorakhpur. Student, I am a science teacher, DPS sir. And as you know, the theory portion of the chapter Materials, Metals and Non-Metals has already been completed in my previous video. And today I am going to explain about the assessment book exercise assessment of the same chapter, Materials, Metals and non-metals. So, student, let's explain. The first question, which gas is produced by reactions of metal with acid? While when a metal reacts with acid, a type of gas is released that I have already explained you in my explanation. That is the hydrogen gas. Okay, student. Let's see the option what is given here. In question number 1, option number A is oxygen, B is hydrogen, C is carbon dioxide and D is nitrogen. So just guess, student, what will be the correct answer? Yes, B is the correct answer, student. That is hydrogen. So question number 1, B is the correct answer. Now student, question number 2, a sample of gas was found to burn with a pop sound. What type of gas when released during the chemical reactions? And if you will bring a burning mastic near it, it will give a popping sound. So which of the following could give this result? So I have already explained in my theory portion that hydrogen gas gives a popping sound. Now let's see the option what is given here. Option number A is hydrogen, B is nitrogen, C is oxygen, D is carbon dioxide. So student, what is the correct answer? Yes, very good. A is the correct answer, that is hydrogen. Now student, question number 3, the substance that will be flattened on beating with a hammer, okay, that is the nature of malleability, and the metals has, while hammering it convert into thin sheet, that is the nature of malleability. So here the 4 options are given here. Let's just explain what are those options. So first is that A, crystal of iodine, while hammering iodine it converts into thin sheet, or lump of sulfur, while hammering it converts into thin sheet, or piece of coal, while hammering it converts into sheet, or zinc granules. So student, zinc granule is the correct option, that is D. Third, D is the correct option. Now student, question number 4, Buzo has learned that non-metals on beating with a hammer get broken, that is called the brittleness, that I have already explained you. When a non-metal is hammered, it breaks into small pieces, that is called the brittleness. So here 4 options are given. If you just give the correct option, that which has got the brittle nature, that is option number first, iron nail, B is aluminium wire, C is copper plate, and D is piece of coal. So student, I hope so you have got the correct answer. Yes, very good. That is the coal. Piece of coal is the correct answer. When we will hammer the piece of coal, it will break into pieces. That is, it is brittle in nature. So student, question number 4, D is the correct option. Now student, let's see question number 5. What is question number 5 telling? Metals generally reacts with dilute acid. Metals generally reacts with dilute acid. Okay, this is a which is a weak acid, dilute acid, to produce hydrogen gas. Which one of the following metals does not react with hydrochloric acid, student? Here 4 name I am going to suggest, 4 metals, such metals in which one metals doesn't react with the hydrochloric acid. You have to just give the correct option. So magnesium, aluminium, iron and copper. Student, 5th D is the correct option, that is copper. Now student, question number 6, what is telling? Let's see. Which of the following reacts with cold water vigorously? Here 4 names are given here. Is telling that which one gets react with water very vigorously. So the option is carbon, A carbon, B sodium, C magnesium and D sulfur. So student, D sulfur is the correct option. D sulfur. Now student, question number 7, what is telling? The metal which produce hydrogen gas is, student, again, the metal which produce hydrogen gas on reaction with dilute hydrochloric acid as well as sodium hydroxide solution. So such metal that produce hydrogen gas when it reacts with hydrochloric acid and solution of sodium hydroxide. Sodium is already hint given here. So from the 4 options, copper, A copper, B iron, C aluminium and D sodium. So already in question you will got the hint, that is sodium hydroxide solution, that is sodium is present here. So what type of metal? Sodium. Yes student. Question number 7, D will be the correct option. Now student, question number 8. What is question number 8? Let's see. Which of the following non-metal reacts and catches fire on exposure to air? Here 4 options are given here. All these 4 are non-metals. You have to just say the correct option, that which non-metal when taken out and as soon as it comes in contact with open air, at the same moment it catches fire. So those options are A phosphorus, B nitrogen, C sulfur and D hydrogen. So student, can you say it? Yes, A, that is phosphorus. A is the correct answer student, because as soon as the phosphorus is taken out from the water or from the kerosene or from the paraffin oil, and when it comes in contact with the air, it immediately catches fire. That is phosphorus. A is the correct option student. A is the correct option. Now student, question number 9. Generally metallic oxide are basic So when a non-metal oxide, generally metallic oxide creates basic in nature, and when non-metal comes in contact with oxide, they are acidic in nature. Listen very carefully. Metallic oxide, when metals comes in contact with oxide, it forms metallic oxide and they are as basic in nature. But when a non-metal comes in contact with oxygen, it forms non-metallic oxide, which is acidic in medium. So suppose the solution is given, solution of which of the following oxide, here 4 options are given here. It is telling that which oxide in water will change the color blue to red. You know very well that blue to red, that means it is acidic medium. And the acidic medium is which one? When a non-metal react with the oxide to form non-metallic oxide, they are acidic in nature. So you have to give the name suggest of the non-metallic oxide. So options are A, sulfur dioxide, B, magnesium oxide, C, iron oxide, and D, copper oxide. So student, in copper oxide, copper is a metal. In magnesium oxide, magnesium is a metal. In iron oxide, iron is a metal. So all these 3 are metallic oxide. So metallic oxide doesn't create any acidic medium, it creates basic medium. But the only one option left, that is the sulfur dioxide. Yes student, sulfur is a non-metal, and the oxide, when oxygen is attached with it, is become non-metallic oxide, that is sulfur oxide. It will be the correct option. Sulfur oxide is acidic in nature, and when the blue litmus paper is dipped in sulfur dioxide, it converts into red, to prove that it is acidic in medium. So student, the correct option of 9th A is the correct option, sulfur dioxide, A. Now student, question number 10, what is telling? Which of the following property is not responsible for copper to be used in electric conduction wire? You know very well student, there are only 2 metals, copper and aluminium. Most probably copper is used in the electrical appliances as well as wire. Aluminium is also used. But here it is telling that due to which property, the 4 properties which is given, which property is not taken in that matter of preparing wire. So what are those properties? The property of ductility, it's okay, it could be taken, because if it could be ductility, then only it could be converted into a wire. Next, good conductor of electricity, this property is also is okay, good, because it is good conductor of electricity, that's why it's taken in a conductor, electric wire. It is solid, it is also good, because all the appliances are solid. So in the wire there is the wire which is solid in nature. And the last is color. So color is not any property that it is due to its color it can carry electric current. So student, color is the odd option here. So which of the following properties not responsible for copper to be used as an electric conduction wire? So student, from the 4 options, A, ductility, B, color, C, good conductor of electricity, and D, it is solid. So student, B, color will be the correct option of question number B. Okay student, so today this was the explanations of MCQ question number 1 to question number 10 along with the correct options. Now further I am going to explain about the fill in the blanks of this chapter. Now student, most of metals have dash melting point, means most of metals have high melting point. So the first answer will be high. Next student, magnesium liberates dash gas on reaction with boiling water. So magnesium liberates hydrogen gas. So the answer will be hydrogen. Third student, the method of changing the properties of metal is called corrosion. Now the next is dash reacts with oxygen to form its oxide only when it is strongly heated. Again, dash reacts with oxygen to form its oxide only when it is strongly heated. So that is non-metals. Student, the answer is non-metals. Now, fifth number in the blanks is the process of depositing to keep a metal safe from being corrosion or rusting. The various method is there which I have already explained. So here you have to name a particular method in which the process of depositing a layer of zinc on iron articles is called student galvanizing. Okay. So student, these are the correct answer of the fill in the blanks. Student, mark it in your book, note it down in your book, and meet you in the next video. So up to today I have explained about the book exercises. Hope so you have understood, student. Try to listen and watch the video carefully. So student, once again, thank you. Have a nice day, student.